What's going on, fam? Happy Sunday, August 5th, 2023. Currently like 1 o'clock and I'm in the office about to hit a workout, but welcome to episode 100. I set a goal back in February to make 100 vlogs for this entire calendar year of 2023, and it's only August, so I've been thinking for a while what I wanted to do for the 100th episode to make it super special. You're gonna have to sit back and relax and wait to see kind of what I have game plan for this. So the first episode that I ever did with Mike Baroa was a workout, and then I kind of gave a little update because it had been a long time since I had filmed the vlog, and I believe I set some of my goals as well. So I'm gonna do a similar spin here, I believe, where I'm gonna do today's workout, and then I'm gonna try to grab a nice clip to update everybody on what's happened in the past 100 episodes of the Chris Wertman vlog. So sit back, relax, have some fun, and we'll catch you guys very shortly. Magic question right now is, do I have a 6-plate pull in me for episode 100? We're at 400 right now. I feel good. I feel like intuitively I know I have that big pull in me. So let's see if we can pull it out. What's going on, fam? Workout is complete, and as I promised, for this 100th video, I'm going to throw it back to when I was with Mike Baroa, and on episode 1, I remember we walked through the entire gym, gave some updates, gave some goals, so I'm going to do my best here to kind of emulate that and just update from where we were at episode 1, which was in February versus now. So I set clothing company goals, financial goals, personal goals for the entire year. I'll start with my personal goals. One of them was to compete in a powerlifting competition, which I'm going to count the Battle of the Beasts as one of them. The second was to compete in a bodybuilding show, which I might have something up my sleeve, so you're going to have to stay tuned for the remainder of this year to figure out what I end up doing for that. Financially, I'm exactly where I want to be, which is something that's making me really proud. Chasing those goals. We've also raised a lot of money for charity. I set a charity goal. 15,000 followers on IG. I'm definitely not doing that right now. I haven't really put any work towards that, so therefore I shouldn't expect to see much of a return. Clothing company, I wanted to have 6 launches this year. Counting our novice and Kowalski Cups, we've had 4 thus far, so we're almost where I want to be with that. And then also expansion, I'm working towards. So a lot of these goals I set for the entire year have either been hit or are in a good place for them, or I'm working towards making them happen. So 10 goals for a year is a lot, especially the ones I set I thought were very, very big. So I'm working towards them, and I'm going to do my best to hit them. At the end of the year, I'll definitely do a whole recap and let you guys know where we're at. So as far as the gym, we'll start right here in the office. A lot's changed since February. I have a huge inventory, I want to say, of clothing. from all the different launches, which is really exciting. We have so much different things going on. Kowalski Cups, Coastal Collection, we got Evolve stuff, we've got hats, we got everything you can kind of think of. And they kind of, with the clothing, it kind of like, it's like a slow process. It's not like maybe like a Young LA or a Raw Gear that like sell out instantly, but we slowly turn clothing over and we're doing really good this year with it. I also added my own personal closet, which I'm really proud of because this shit is fire. Being able to have my own like little place to like keep all my stuff. I got rid of the second desk here, so that's a huge upgrade. I feel like really good when I'm doing my work up here now and like really focused with it. Next, let's see. A lot's changed in the gym since I did this with Mike. I literally remember being on these stairs. So, as far as the gym goes, I feel like we've made a lot of equipment upgrades. A lot's changed. You guys have seen a lot of that happen. So, we got a lot of the Evolve collection out right now because that's been like the most recent launch as of like 2 weeks ago. Let's see. I think the Stairmaster. Yeah, the Stairmaster was here. So, cardio equipment kind of the same. This back corner is really where we made a lot of upgrades. So let's check it out. After the powerlifting competition, the Battle of the Beast, I really loved the whole like combination rack, having the ability to bench and squat in the same place, and also having a second deadlift platform. So we added this in, put in a second deadlift platform, rearranged this back corner. I really have been enjoying this setup, and we got a second deadlift bar, so we have 2 of them now. We have a deadlift jack too, but it's kind of broken. So equipment-wise, I'm like really happy. Everything in here, like I feel like when I first opened, not everything would get used. There was a lot of like pointless equipment, space fillers. Now it's at a point where everything in here is heavily used to the point where like getting new equipment is almost hard because it's like what else are we gonna take out and then to bring something new in. So we really just need more space and real estate to add in more equipment. Let's go over here. Let's see. So I also made a statement earlier this year for like the vlogs of like I wanted a flagpole, I wanted lights outside, I wanted turf, I wanted bleachers. That's all something that I wanted for the Legacy League. And we really made it happen. So turf's outside, got the bleachers, put up lights, put up the American flag. The league's been running really great. We're actually in the semifinals and then finals game this week. So last week of Legacy League is going down this week. Other updates, like outside of like clothing company, I plan on doing something for the fall and winter to hit those 6. Legacy League obviously going great. But I want to like take a moment just to touch on just the difference. Actually, I'm going to cut this because it's a 5-minute length on this camera, and then I'm going to restart one more. Lastly, I want to touch on just like the team, the actual business itself, outside of clothing, outside of the league, outside of everything that's going on. Something that I'm like really proud of, like this is like more of a personal thing and a team community thing, is that this year, since starting that video, we really officialized like the companies. I've definitely developed myself as much more of a professional, a CEO. We have like official employees now and payroll and this, that, and the other thing. And all of that was a huge behind the scenes process that got set up, all the insurances that come along with it. But it feels really good to now be at a place where we are running like a legitimate official company. From a team aspect, we have 4 trainers working here, 1 media, and then obviously myself. So the team is like growing as far as like the people that are right here and down in the trenches with each other to operate at this place. And I'm very thankful for all of them. I mean, it makes what I do much easier. It allows me to have more time to put into other areas and to help grow the company in many different ways. So we have so much training going on in basketball and this and that, all these different events that we're involved in, and videos and content and media. Without all of them, this isn't possible. It can't happen without the team. So the team is super, super important. And outside of that, the community here, the family has definitely been growing. Last summer, it was so like slow here. It was dead. Like this is how it looked when we were operating. Which shout out to Connor here for the video. But last summer it was dead. Like it felt like we really dropped off. And this summer I've been waiting for that to happen, and it never really happened. We've been growing all throughout the summer, so it's got me super excited heading into not only the rest of the summer, but the beginning of the school year, where I know that things usually get busier as they did last year. So a lot of big things going down. I feel like we're just scratching the surface of like what we're like going to be doing here, and I'm really excited to get into the trench season and finish out. I'm thinking like I didn't even touch on, like, video 100 was my year-long goal. So, like, crushed it in August, and I want to maybe get like 180. I'm going to tentatively say that. That's like half every other day's worth of posting. So 180 for the rest of the year, I think it's really doable. I have so much fun because I'm always like thinking towards the next, like how can we be better? So I have a lot of things up my sleeve for the rest of these next 4 months, and I want to capture all that on film, bring you guys along for the ride. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little update. Thank you all for 100 amazing episodes. I'm so thankful because this is what I love to do, showing off everything that goes on around here, and there's going to be so much more fun for the rest of 2023.